Another anomaly is Benjamin Franklin, because he was born in Boston. He was apprenticed to his brother James. His brother was a printer. Benjamin Franklin's father was made soap and candles, and he said that it smelled terrible. He just couldn't stand it. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to work in his father's shop. So his father took him to look at different crafts, and they finally apprenticed him to his brother, who was so apparently felt put upon to do this, because his brother had gone to England to apprentice, to learn how to be a printer, and has established his own print shop and a newspaper. And so I think he just felt put upon by his parents. But he forced Benjamin Franklin to sign a 12-year apprenticeship. And he beat him some, according to Franklin's autobiography. And Franklin said, "It demeaned me too much." And he credited all this with his later aversion or hate of arbitrary power. He felt like his brother had arbitrary power over him. And so from his early age, but he was an apprentice and he had lost his freedom, right? Because his parents had signed him over to his brother. Now he did something. So you could say he was an activist. He ran away, and he had to do it secretly because the law would actually enforce an apprenticeship. So he ran away. He sold some of his books that he had to get passage, and he got his passage under an assumed name, not his own name. And he got passage to New York. But when he got to New York, there was no work there and as a printer. But someone told him that he had heard that New York was the place to go, but the situation had deteriorated in New York, and he got advice from someone to go to Philadelphia. He went to Philadelphia, and later then he worked in a print shop, and then later owned his print shop. And as we know, he eventually became one of our founding fathers, had a big business enterprise. So he had a very fluid